Coming up on this week's episode of AMC's The Walking Dead.
Bitch! The hell?
Get him, Carl!
Stay back! Drop your weapons. I only want Negan.
Till you find your way back home.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Group of Gamers in 194 here again. This week we're checking out episode 7 of AMC's The Walking Dead. Carl is going to visit Negan at the Sanctuary with Jesus. A lot of comic book moment stuff that's hopefully going to be happening this episode, and I cannot wait. Let's get started, shall we? This reminds me of, I think it was season 4, when there was like a huge group of them behind her, and she was just kind of dead inside. The main group is just not afraid of walkers really anymore. It's very clear here. God, I love the special effects team. What are you doing? Oh, don't tell me that Jesus and Carl were in the back of that the whole time. No way. Oh, man, those people are idiots. Carl's not gonna jump. See ya.
Show me first.
This is gonna be good. I cannot wait for this. I think he's realizing that he is a little bigger than he thinks it is. Oh my god. Yes! That is straight out the comics! Dude, he's gonna go in there guns blazing.
Loaded and inside. I want to get back
It's
in there.
Negan!
Myself.
Bitch! The hell?
Get him, Carl!
Stay back! Drop your weapons. I only want Negan. He killed my friend. No one else needs to die.
Alright. Alright.
Damn. You are adorable. I ain't gonna lie, you scare the shit out of me.
Ooh!
Kid!
Wait, back off.
Oh, Daryl sees. We got some KOs, I like it.
Is that any way to treat our new guests? Come on,
Carl's
kid.
really
I'll
confused.
show you around.
Place is gnarly. Oh my god, that place is incredible. Those comic fans. Perfect. The Sanctuary, ladies and gentlemen.
Except it's only half as good, because, well, you know, you're missing an eye. I mean, maybe one. Come on.
What are you gonna do to me?
Do not shatter my image of you. You're a badass. You're not scared of shit. Don't be scared of me. It's a disappointment. Seriously. Screw you.
Oh, this is great already.
As you were.
Carl's gonna be fascinated by this and be like, wow, I wonder why people don't treat Rick.
Hey, I wanted to show you a few potentials I've rated B+ or higher,
I know where we're going.
considering for the specific task at hand.
What?
Finding goods for Negan.
No, we're not doing shit for that, Gobron. Truckload full of stuff hidden out there for yourself, huh?
Ooh.
Go get it. Pay your taxes and leave me the hell alone.
I feel so
Go.
bad. 'Cause I want him to have such a nice arc. But I know they're probably gonna kill him. Rogine. I'm shipping him early. Rosita, you don't need to manhandle Eugene like that. Oh,
Ladies,
Carl.
don't mind the kid. I know. Every woman we hear from dresses like they do the books at an auto show. You're gonna want to look at their titties. It's cool. I won't mind, they won't mind. Knock yourself out.
He's trying so hard not to laugh. You want to talk to Sherry? Or...
Make yourself comfortable, kid.
I wonder who's gonna talk to Carl. He treats him nice, considering the circumstances.
I ever hit one of you?
No,
He doesn't
but I
believe in
know
him.
you.
Did Carl not move at all? Oh, no. Amber and Mark.
Cheat on me.
I feel like he's had some experience with that in the past with another wife, maybe.
There's plenty other gals who would love to take your place, and there's a few job openings that I can think of. You know what that means, right?
Yes. I love you, Negan. Yeah.
I mean, at least
See
he has
that?
some level of
Wasn't hard on
respect
her,
with
even
them.
though I am very hard in general.
You're an asshole.
No. But the messed up thing is, you like me anyway.
Carl has to be so confused. Oh, that has to be all sorts of awful stuff.
Oh, you got him here. Whoa! What we talk about when you're not here is none of your business. Through the only eye he has. You go with Dwight.
Oh, God.
He'll get you a mop. Dwighty boy, fire up that
Ow.
furnace. I'll be down in a few. Time for a little deja vu.
I hate Rick. He got here, they died. Or maybe other people didn't die because he got here. Or maybe we shouldn't have attacked that outpost. We don't know. Is he never makes it back.
Spencer!
Stop the car.
You guys need to have a chat.
But it does make you a tremendous shit. Just for now. It doesn't have to be terminal.
It's like talking to a birthday present. You gotta take that crap off your face. I want to see what Grandma got me.
Oh, my God.
No.
2 men! You really want to piss me off.
Carl. This is gonna be his turning point, man. Everyone hates him. Oh, my God.
Christ! That is disgusting. No wonder you covered that up. Have you seen it? I mean, have you looked in the mirror? That is gross as hell. I can see your socket. Oh, come on. Can I touch it?
That's messed up, Negan. Come on.
Holy hell, kid. Look, it's easy to forget that you're just a kid. You know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything. I was just screwing around.
Forget.
Did you pet a little pussy like a lady?
This is a lot sharper than he is
I'm just
making
screwing
it seem
around, man. A
like.
baseball bat doesn't have a pussy. Get the hell out.
Really, though? Like, this is
You see?
sharp as hell.
That's what I'm talking about. Men breaking each other's balls. This is the shit your dad's supposed to be teaching you. Sing me a song.
Imagine if they just had him sing Carl Papa.
I can't think of any.
Bullshit! What'd your mom used to sing you? Would your dad play in the car?
Never know, dear, how much I love you. So, please don't take my sunshine away.
That's pretty good. Lucille loves being sung to.
Mark. I'm interested to see how they do
I don't
this.
want to do it.
We provide security to others. We bring civilization back to this world.
We are the saviors.
Here, if you try to skirt it, if you try to cut that corner,
Then it is the iron for you.
Dwight has to do it?
He pissed himself.
That sucks. Oh.
Come on, let's go figure out what to do with you.
You said
She ain't
yes.
She's not taking over.
So
an
make me a
answer.
bullet.
You're right. I said yes. That's just being stupid.
Pendejo, you don't know what the hell you're talking
I
about.
think I do. I've analyzed this top to bottom.
It's
It
dangerous.
doesn't matter if you're stealthy, snappy, gun, or knifey. Abraham was right. They have the numbers.
You don't know anything. You don't do anything. You're a coward. And you're
Zeta.
weak. The only reason you're alive is because you lied and because people feel sorry for you. So for once, do something useful and make me a bullet.
That was harsh, Rosita. It might have been true, but he's smart as hell and he's helped you guys out with a lot of stuff. You may not have even gotten out of that garage and no way out if he hadn't picked that lock.
You absolutely cannot.
Why the hell not?
Oh, look at this
Get
badass.
attitude.
You can't because I'm not done with you. And I like looking at your disgusting, rat-ass, badass eye, so it's staying out. You got something to say?
You should jump out the window to save me the trouble of killing you.
Damn.
Oh, now there is the kid that impressed the hell out of me.
I think you're not saying what you're gonna do to me because you're not going to do anything. If you knew us, if you knew anything, you would kill us. But you can't.
Keep going.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can. Let's go for a ride, kid.
That amused him so much. Jesus!
If you do anything now.
Dwight!
Daryl needs a timeout. Put him back in his box for a while.
Yeah, still got some fight in him. Oh, Daryl knows. Where'd he go? Sean's gonna kill her. Yup.
Drop it. Your knife, too.
She's smart, she knows.
What next? You want my shoes?
Dang it, Michonne. She's tougher than you think, lady. Do not underestimate Michonne. will blow your brains out. Oh! Where's this? Olivia!
Where's
Enid's fine.
Great, 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 great!
out scavenging for you.
Cool. I'll wait.
We're practically starving here.
Starving. You.
Negan.
By practically, you mean not really.
Negan, come on, man.
Really? You people seriously don't have a sense of humor. I think it would be enjoyable to screw your brains out. I mean, if, you know, you're agreeable to it.
Oh my god.
I am about 50% more into you now. Just saying.
Negan. That is not the way to pick up
All right,
women.
well, I'm just gonna put my feet up and wait for my stuff to get here.
How do you get in?
All right, kid. Take me on the grand tour.
For your heart, baby, give you all
Negan
the
is
kisses that
so amusing with all the
feel
amazing
you
stuff.
like to make a cock your pistol and root it to
Water
Are you serious, kid? Come on.
Oh no. Judith!
bang, 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 bang,
Wow. Look at this little angel. Oh.
The Walking Dead is brought to you by the Lincoln Wish List sales event.
If he did anything to her, Carl would snap his neck right then.
I'm sorry for what I said.
I reject that.
I'm sorry.
No. I'd like to take it back to awkward silence now.
I love Eugene so much. Oh, they're gonna see Negan's there. No, Rosita! Don't do anything! I swear. Oh, this is right out the...
About what
Whoa!
you said earlier, Carl. Maybe it is stupid keeping you and your dad alive. Maybe I should just bury you both down in one of those flower beds. Huh? And I could just settle into the suburbs. What do you think about that?
Windows presents scenes from the 90-minute mid-season finale of The Walking Dead.
I know what the Saviors are, and I know what they do. They cannot be trusted.
What exactly are you asking?
If we don't do something now, things will go bad. And when they do, we'll lose everything.
For more video, go to AMC.com.
Ah! It's not my intention. I gotta be careful with that. Okay, so this episode, absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I know that it will probably take me a little bit to post this, but I am working my butt off to try and get all of these prepped and get them uploaded. They're going to be uploaded a little later than I want them to, and it's a little after the other episodes have aired, but that's fine because I need to focus on school, but I'm trying to balance the two. Regardless, this episode, so many references to the comics. Loved it so much. Some of these were literally straight off the pages in the comics, and it was just very satisfying to see as a person that knows the comics. No, I'm not as... I don't buy every issue, whatever. I have, and hold on, I can show you momentarily. I actually have the first 3 compendiums right here. I've not been able to read through them completely yet. but I'm working on that, and it is a much different experience than in the show, let me tell you, but that's besides the point. Just with this episode, the dynamic between Negan and Carl so far, love it. I feel like this episode is going to be the turning point for a lot of people in the way they think about Carl, which a lot of people have hated him. I've always liked him because I feel like we needed a kid that we could kind of see the perspective from in the show. And yes, everyone just whines and complains about his hair, but it gets annoying. Just shut up about his hair. You said it once, that's all that you needed to say it once, that's it. You don't need to repeat it every single week, every single time that you see a picture of him or someone mentions him. Oh, his hair's too long. Just shut up. It's annoying. And it doesn't matter. Yes, oh, they can grab it. It doesn't matter. It's his hair. Who cares? I don't care. You kind of look like Skrillex in the premiere, but I don't care about his hair, and it should not be a determining factor in whether you like him or not. And people just give super vague statements about, oh, he's just so annoying. Well, they don't give any reasons why, or they give reasons from, like, season 1 or 2, like, he's not the same character that he was then. And if you had to go through the things that he had to go through, see the things that he saw at that age, that is a critical development stage in your life. You would be doing the same, if not worse things, or in worse shape than he is. I feel like he's taking the world pretty well right now, considering what's happened to him. So I'm really tired of hearing all the people complaining and whining and bitching about Carl, because frankly, they just sound like they're uneducated about the show or the comics and the psychology of what all this can do to you, and it just irritates the hell out of me. So hopefully after this episode, all that's going to stop, and I can stop seeing all these ignorant comments about him, because they just are some of the most annoying things that I hear and see in comment sections of videos about The Walking Dead when I'm browsing through them. But yeah, Eugene and Rosita, though, I don't know. I'm interested to see how their whole dynamic is going to change. I feel like the whole Bullet thing is kind of coming full circle. It's definitely not where they want it to be, obviously, but hopefully at some point they can get kind of a constant or somewhat constant flow of ammunition coming out of it. That'd be really cool. The fact that Spencer went out and was actually able to get some stuff for Negan, yes, it's good, but it's a principle thing. And the way that he thinks about Rick, I really think that's going to cost him next week, potentially, because I feel like since he just got back, he's going to say something dumb to Negan, and I don't know. They may go the way that they went in the comics, but I try to keep these relatively spoiler free for people that don't read the comics and don't want to know what happens. But so I don't know what they're gonna do as far as his storyline or Olivia's or whatever, but it'll be interesting. I also noticed in the preview Negan shaved, so that was cool. But Rick did have a look on his face, like a really kind of like, holy crap, something really crazy and sad and shocking and terrible just happened. And the last time that I saw him have that look in a promo was in the one where Negan talks about slipping his dick down his throat and having him thank him for it, and Rick was just kind of like, oh my god. So I don't know, maybe it could be something like that, but it looked a little worse than that because his eyes were red, like he was starting to cry or something, and so someone could get killed and Negan was walking away. I don't know. Regardless, I cannot believe that it's already the mid-season finale next week. It sucks, but yeah, I've really come to adore my Lucille that my father made for me as a gift for my birthday. So probably going to be keeping this around a lot more. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction this week. I'm trying to work on cutting them down a little bit because they're a little long. I do feel like a lot of the points in the episodes are important points, and so I don't want to just cut it just to make it short, but I don't want to have it too long, so I'm working on that. But the only thing that I could think about when I was seeing the scene with Carl and Negan where he was telling him to sing him a song, all I could think about was him singing Carl Papa. and I know that it's an apocalypse and all that and crap, so that wasn't out and all that, but if they have a blooper reel or something somewhere where he starts singing that would be amazing. But yeah. The Dwight and Sherry dynamic is really kind of interesting. I'm really curious as to who did leave the note for Daryl. And I'm trying to think of some other stuff that kind of... The whole thing with Daryl and Carl was really interesting because they didn't really interact as much as I thought they would. But also, I think Jesus got into the sanctuary because he wasn't on the truck. He was on the truck, but then he wasn't. So maybe Daryl saw him like hop off or something. I don't know. The whole deal with Michonne and taking someone hostage and going to the sanctuary, I don't know if that's the best idea right now. Also, Rick and Aaron, their little trip that they're planning on taking in the water, I just see bad written all over that. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if they're going to make it through there. Aaron might die. Who knows? I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen. That would really suck, but... yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's reaction. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. If you have any questions, let me know. Also, I would be curious to hear that if you were one of those people that was always complaining about Carl, if this episode changed your opinion of him, or if, oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot to talk about this. The iron. That was another comic thing. Well, okay, I kind of touched on it with just saying comic stuff, but that was the thing that happened in the comics, that I was so happy to see. I mean, it was sad because, I mean, to be honest, when I saw the casting roles for Mark and I'm blanking on his girlfriend's name, sorry, but when I saw the casting roles, I was like, wow, they literally cast someone that looks like that has like a face that looks fake, like a model. And I was like, they purposely did that because they're gonna burn it, and it's, I don't know. I just thought that was funny, but they did a good job with that. I thought that they were gonna do it in a really cheesy way and not really show any of it, but they did, and that was really cool. It was not like it was in the comics, because in the comics, when he pulled away, it was like when you pull a really good, and this is gonna be kind of gross, but it's like when you pull a really good piece of cheese pizza, like a triangle cut one, like off of like like you're pulling it, and it's just like multiple like strings, and you're like, oh, this pizza looks so good. And it was kind of like that. He had like multiple like pieces of skin coming off, and it was like, they had like one, but they had like 3 or maybe even 4, I don't know, but it was like it was much more graphic in the comics. So I mean, I'm kind of glad they didn't do that, because that almost seemed like too much, like kind of fake. But I feel like they were just trying to give a really good explanation of to what it is in the comics to really kind of make the point set in, but they didn't need to do that in the show, I feel, and I'm kind of glad they didn't. But yeah, so nothing else really. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, share, favorite if you want to, whatever you want to do. Hope you guys have a great week. Those of you who are wrapping up with your semester or quarter in school, good luck, study hard, pass your finals, and I will see you guys all for the mid-season finale. I cannot wait. Peace out.
Together. No, Michonne, pick it up.
This is gonna
now.
be a banger
Michonne,
already, I can
Michonne,
tell.
pick up the sword.
These wavy transitions. Edgar. Felix. Oh my god, they're destroying Two-Seers. Damn. Oh, it's not over? Let's go.